So I started making my mini cheesecake recipe, and then I thought, you know what, I need to put this online because this is one of the recipes that I've been making for so many years, and it's my #1 asked for recipe that I make. Anytime I've ever made it, people rave and rave and rave about it, and there's never anything left of it. And it's gotten to the point where over the years, like new people coming in at my husband's job are literally asking for the recipe. So I'm making it. I usually make it at the holidays or a special occasion or something, but I don't know why. You can make it all year long because it's absolutely delicious. It's very easy. It's mini cheesecakes. I already made the bottom of it, but what it is 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, half a stick of butter or margarine, whatever you like to use. I just use the margarine. And then 1/4 cup of white sugar. And what you do is you mix the graham cracker crumbs, margarine, and sugar in a bowl. I melt my butter and just let it sit for a few minutes to cool down. And then what you do is you buy the liners, the cupcake liners, and you just put a tablespoon of each, a tablespoon of the mixture down in each. And it's supposed to make 24 miniature cheesecakes, but I actually always do an extra 6 of them, and it usually fills those up just fine. So what I do is I just use like the bottom of a little cup, and you just press them down into the bottom. You're just supposed to fill it up enough to cover the bottom of the liners. And then once you do that, you preheat your oven to 300 degrees, which mine's going. And what you do is you take 3 8-ounce boxes of cream cheese that have been softened. I just took them out this morning when I got up and just left them on the counter until the afternoon until you're ready, and they'll be soft. And then you take 1 can of condensed sweetened milk. It has to be the sweet milk, not the other stuff. 3 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then of course your topping is going to be a can of cherry or blueberry filling. Since it's Christmas time, I do the cherry filling, and yeah, it's the bomb. So yeah, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat the cream cheese with my mixer until the cream cheese is fluffy, and then I'm going to gradually beat in the sweetened condensed milk. Then I'm going to add in the eggs, and then I'm going to beat it, and then I'm going to add in the vanilla at the end, the 2 teaspoons of it, and until it's just smooth. And that's the cheesecake mix. And then what I'll do is I'll spoon it into the paper cups. It's about 3 tablespoons per cup. Then I'll put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Then when you take it out, you let it cool. Once they're cool, then you'll spoon on your topping. Like I said, either cherry or blueberry. And then you refrigerate it until they all firm up. And they are so delicious, you're going to die. So I'm going to get started. Okay, now that this is fluffy, I'm going to start beating in the cream cheese. And I'm just going to beat it in just a little bit at a time. And then I'll add the eggs in once that's creamy. And then the vanilla. Now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I just added the 3 eggs. It's okay if you... Okay, I think I said to fill these halfway, but don't fill them halfway. Fill them up 3/4 because they do puff up a tiny bit, but you still want to leave a little bit of room just to get some of the filling on top. Yeah, but anyway, put them in the oven for 20 minutes at 300. Hey guys, so once these are all done, they've baked for 20 minutes, 20 to 25 depending on your oven. They'll crack a little bit, but most of all these cracked some, but once they've sat here, they pretty much put themselves back together. So it's not a big deal anyway because you're going to be spooning topping over top of them. But I did want to tell you to take them out and I just cool them, out of here. You use a spoon to take them out of here because if not, you'll pull away the paper from the cheesecake and then it just doesn't look cute anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And then I'll show you at the end when they're completely cooled and they're okay. Now that these are completely cooled, I'm going to spoon the cherry pie filling and just put a little teeny bit on each one. A little bit of this goes a long way because this stuff is really rich. I try to at least get one piece of cherry like this on each one. This actually right here is all you need. I'll spread it out over the whole thing, but really that's it. It's all you need. It's very rich. You can eat these plain. If you love cheesecake, you'll be very satisfied with these completely plain without even any topping on them. You could put any topping you want, but I use strawberry or blueberry. If someone is requesting these from me just during the year without being the holidays, then I'll use blueberry. But I have used blueberry at Christmas before too. But the red just looks so nice for Christmas. Yeah. So all you do, once they're completely cool, spoon this on them and then store them in the fridge. Once they get chilled and everything firms up and it's cold, I'm telling you right now, these things, if you make them, they're so easy, so quick. People are going to die for these. They're going to request them. They're going to always want these. They are so good. I'm telling you, they're that good. They're my most requested thing that I bake. So thanks for watching, guys. So here's what they look like all done. I forgot to tell you guys, if you make these, please leave me a comment down below. Like, I would really love to see and hear you guys make them. I'm telling you, these things are the bomb. And it made 30 of them, this recipe. I wanted to give you a little tip too. If you don't have a lot of countertop space like me, and you're trying to cook and you don't have a recipe holder, this is what I do. I know it's crazy, but I just take a hanger and I clip my recipe, whatever I'm cooking, right above me onto my, and just put it on my cabinet. This is why we're totally redoing this kitchen. We're getting ready to tear this whole side of it out. But yeah, this is what I do. I just thought it was a good tip for you guys. But that's what I'm making, yeah, with my little cheesecakes. Say bye. Junior, say bye. Good boy.